My beloved child, listen closely and please, don't turn away. This message is meant for you. If you hear nothing else today, hear this. I am going to send someone to help you. You must be ready to receive them. You must prepare your heart, your mind, and your spirit. But there's something you must do first. And that's why you need to watch this message until the end. Because what I'm about to share will prepare you for the breakthrough that's coming. I know how many times you've felt overwhelmed, lost, and in need of guidance. You've asked for help in different ways, sometimes in desperate prayers, other times in quiet thoughts. You've searched for answers, for direction, for someone who understands what you're going through. I have heard every cry, every whisper. You might feel like you're stuck, but I want you to know something. Help is on the way. If you are in need of my blessings, do not hesitate, beloved. Simply type "Yes, I need" and trust that I will respond with overflowing love and favor. I'm going to send someone into your life, someone who will bring the support, wisdom, and strength you need. But here's the key. You must be ready to receive it. Help often arrives in forms you least expect, and if you aren't open, you might miss it. This is why it's so important that you don't click away from this message. What I'm about to reveal will prepare your heart and mind for what's coming. When I say I will send someone to help you, you might have a specific image in your mind, a mentor, a friend, or someone who fits the idea of what you think you need. But I want you to understand something very important. My ways are not your ways. Sometimes, the help I send doesn't look like what you were expecting. It might be a stranger offering a word of advice. It might be a friend you've grown distant from who suddenly shows up again. It might even be an opportunity that feels uncomfortable at first, but turns out to be exactly what you need. You must be open to receiving help in whatever form it comes. Don't let pride, fear, or preconceived notions block the help I'm sending. Keep your heart open and be willing to accept help in ways that might surprise you. Be attentive to the signs, the people, the moments. I'm working through them to guide you. But if you aren't paying attention, you might overlook the very answer you've been praying for. My child, often, the help you need requires you to let go of control. You've been trying to handle everything on your own for so long, thinking you have to figure it out, that you can't rely on anyone else. But my child, you don't have to carry all of this by yourself. I see the weight on your shoulders. I know how hard you've been trying, but I never intended for you to walk this journey alone. The person I'm sending to help you is meant to share your burden, to lighten your load. But for that to happen, you must be willing to release some control. You must let go of the need to do it all yourself. Trust me. Trust the help I'm sending. Let others in. You'll be amazed at the freedom and peace that comes when you allow yourself to be supported. When you realize that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your own. One of the hardest lessons in life is learning to trust my timing. I know you've been waiting, sometimes feeling like nothing is happening, like your prayers are going unanswered. But here's the truth. I am always working, even when you can't see it. The help I'm sending may not arrive on the day you expect it or in the way you imagine, but trust me, it will come at the perfect time. If you rush ahead, if you try to force things to happen on your own, you might miss what I have planned for you. There is a process unfolding, and every step is necessary. Patience is not easy, but it is essential. Have faith that I know the right time, and I know exactly what you need. The help I'm sending won't just fix things for you. It will also challenge you. It might push you out of your comfort zone. It might ask you to see things differently, to think in ways you haven't before. And that's because true help doesn't just solve the immediate problem. It transforms you. You must be willing to change, my child. You must be open to growth, to becoming the person I've created you to be. The person I'm sending to help you may offer guidance, wisdom, or advice that feels difficult at first. But remember this, growth is often uncomfortable. I need you to trust the process. Don't resist the lessons, the changes, the shifts that are coming. They are all part of the transformation that will take you to the next level of your life. If you hold on to the old ways, the old patterns, you'll miss out on the new blessings I'm trying to bring into your life. You might think you know who is going to help you, but here's something you need to understand. I work through unexpected people. The person I'm sending to help you might be someone you've overlooked, someone you never imagined would play a role in your life. You are the vessel of my love, dear one. Share this message with another who seeks hope, and in doing so, you will be a beacon of my light to their soul. I have a habit of using the least expected people to deliver my greatest messages. Remember that it was a simple shepherd boy who became a king. It was a fisherman, Peter, who became a leader. And it might be the person you least expect who will come into your life and bring the help you've been longing for. Don't dismiss anyone. Be open to receiving wisdom, guidance, and support from people who don't fit the image of what you thought your helper would look like. I use all kinds of people to accomplish my plans. The help I'm sending won't do you any good if your heart isn't prepared to receive it. You must prepare yourself, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. If you are holding on to bitterness, resentment, or fear, you may not be able to accept the help I'm offering. Forgiveness is key. If there are people in your life you haven't forgiven, now is the time to let go of those grudges. Holding on to past hurts will block the blessings I'm trying to bring into your life. Open your heart. Allow healing to take place so that you can fully embrace the help I'm sending your way. One of the most powerful ways to open the door to the help I'm sending is through gratitude. Gratitude is a magnet for blessings. When you are thankful for what you already have, you create space for more to come into your life. Even now, before the help arrives, start giving thanks. Thank me for the solution that's on its way. Thank me for the lessons you're learning in this season. Thank me for the strength I've given you to keep going. Gratitude shifts your perspective and opens your eyes to the blessings that are already present and the ones that are about to arrive. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, you must believe. You must believe that I am sending help, that I am working on your behalf, that I have not forgotten you. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to everything. Without it, you will struggle to see the help when it arrives. Sometimes, the greatest battle isn't the external challenges, it's the battle in your mind. It's the struggle to believe that things can get better, that help is coming, that I am still in control. But I am. And I need you to hold on to that belief with everything you have. When doubt creeps in, and it will, remind yourself of all the times I've come through for you in the past. Remind yourself of my faithfulness, my love, my power. I will send someone to help you, but you must believe that I will. I've saved the most important part for last, so stay with me until the end. Breakthrough is coming, but you must be ready for it. You must be prepared in your heart, in your mind, and in your spirit to receive the help I'm sending. The person I'm sending may not arrive today or tomorrow, but they are on their way. And when they show up in your life, you will know it. You'll feel it in your spirit. You'll recognize that I have answered your prayers, that I have orchestrated this moment just for you. But don't stop here. This is just the beginning. Keep your eyes open, your heart open, and your faith strong. My dear child, will you walk with me in this mission of spreading the gospel? Click below to show your support. And together we will reach many more with my message of hope. Every gift you give echoes in eternity. Thank you for your love and kindness. Adored child, this minute is your reference point of trust. The challenges that cloud your way are scattering. The help you've yearned for is drawing close, and the arrangements you look for are as of now yours. Know in your heart that I cherish you profoundly. Nowadays marks a turning point. I am lifting you from the profundities of your trials. You called out to me, and I have listened your voice. Presently, I amplify these guarantees to you. Grasp them with unflinching confidence. My word not as it were guarantees this, but ensures it. My triumph is reflected in your life, from the sway of my position of royalty, from the liberality of my hands. Anticipate the pending rewards for your perseverance. The awards for your bravery, the respects for your tirelessness, and the crown of interminable life among incalculable blessings. Confess with your lips and certify with your heart your conviction, and all will be allowed to you. Indeed, if nowadays finds you exhausted, hold not any fear. I am here to give you with quality, to make firm your steps, to animate your pace, and to elevate your soul. I am here to revive the fire of confidence inside you. Feel that burning enthusiasm in your heart as my words resound inside you, mixing a divine crave to rise and claim more triumphs. My adored child, this is my quintessence. I am the ever-caring father. It laments me to see my children burdened by pity, abused by dull contemplations of vanquish, or well-being worn lean by the weight of their stresses. It is not my crave for you to persevere such hardships. Thus, each night as you near your eyes and depend your rest to me, I will visit your dreams with a voice as tender as a whisper. I will remind you of my boundless cherish. No more will your evenings be anxious. Instead, you will rest with the peace of the guiltless. When morning comes, as you open your eyes, you will discover me once more by your side, delicately planning you to rise with a re-established soul and an unfaltering heart set on joy. Cherished. Sometime recently, you extend ways decorated with valuable and blissful favors, the sweet agreement of family compromise and the charm of manufacturing bonds with modern souls of true eagerly. Your travel does not conclusion with the shadows of recently. You should not stay in the distresses of the past. I am here to free you from the shackles of fear and subjugation, to give upon you the blessing of opportunity. Treasure this favoring and promise to cherish it deeply. As my words reach your ears, know that I am invigorating your strength. You have never been one to modest absent from challenges, and it fills me with bliss to witness your great heart, your immovable confidence, and the constant endeavors you contribute to guarantee an affluent result. When you discover yourself wrapped by triumph and victory, when my gifts plummet like rain upon your life, bringing you gigantic delight, keep in mind to return to me every day. In spite of your quality and valor, you stay my child, and I long for you to stay well in my nearness, to feel my cherish encompassing you. You hold an unceasing put inside my heart. I've watched your trials and your flexibility. Life may have appeared unforgiving, casting stones upon your way. However, I see your delicate heart. I listen your cries for direction, for light in the haziness. Be guaranteed, the night might not expend you with fear or isolation, for I am undaunted by your side. Discover comfort in my nearness, in the truth of my word. Indeed, when inconspicuous, my nearness is substantial. Each night, as you withdraw to your room and bow for supplication, I am there adjacent to you. My peace is yours. My adore fills your soul, lifts your burdens, and rekindles your confidence. I stay with you, guarding you, dispatching my blessed messengers to battle off the dread of the night. It is I who enables you to rise each morning, recharged and prepared to confront the day's fights. I am the foundation of your boldness. When fear and lose hope set out to thump, I stand as the gatekeeper who answers, guaranteeing you not one or the other capitulate to trouble nor lose the will to persevere. My beloved, let the light I have placed within you shine forth. Share this message with someone in need, for through you, I will bring hope and strength to their heart. How regularly have you resigned at night, weighed down by tears as it were to stir at first light revived, fortified, and re-established? Keep in mind, your trials are never more noteworthy than your God. Whereas tears may go with the night, The delight I bring thrives with each unused morning. Feel the warmth of my cherish. Tune in closely to my voice, and imagine the most amazing future you may want. Be that as it may, terrific your dreams, they barely brush the surface of what I have arranged for you. I guarantee a future loaded with adore, solidarity, success, and entryways flung wide open. Hold quick to your confidence. Do not let sin cast shadows over your life. Stand unfaltering, and when dull considerations whisper, enticements cling to my guarantees, and walk undauntedly in my path. In minutes of disarray, when you are uncertain of your following step, when quality appears to escape and the way forward is darkened, come to me in supplication. Talk with me. Drench yourself in my cherish. Let my peace enter your heart, clearing absent all fears and questions. Believe in this, my child, and no adversary should ever hurt you. Overpowering sentiments will not overwhelm you. I will luxurious my peace upon you, which will brace you to make shrewd choices on your travel. I am your father, your defender, your direct. No hurt can come close to you beneath my observe. I am continuously with you, continuously tuning into your supplications, continuously prepared to reestablish what is legitimately yours. I charm in your character. In spite of the fact that you have confronted undeserved hardships and torment, my overflowing of gifts upon you is ceaseless. Acknowledge these endowments and let go of the fears blended by those who restrict you. You are advantaged to listen my words, to get disclosures obscure to numerous. But stay careful. Do not stray. Keep up your center. Jealous people have conspired against you, looked for to bring you down, and talked sick of you. However, here you stand, unshaken in your confidence. I respect how you prioritize what really things, rejecting the hurtful words and plans of your enemies. They are blinded by the light that emanates from you. My nearness in your life irritates them. My favor in your family mixes such envy that they lose rest. But whereas they hurl and turn, you rest calmly. Secure in the information that I am observing over you, your family, your domestic, your vocation. I will oversee their issues, active them somewhere else. They have come to realize that their activities cannot annoy you. Their possessed lives endure, for they have spurned my words and my cherish. However, you chose a distinctive way. You recognized me as the reply to your inconveniences and wholeheartedly submitted to my will. You grasped my word with no room for question. Not at all like others who solidify their hearts and fault me when things do not go their way. You get it that your delight and your future pivot not on individuals, but exclusively on me. Continue on this way. Each day you will develop more grounded, more versatile. Indeed, those who once restricted you will look for you out, inquiring you to tell them of my ways. A more noteworthy favoring lies ahead. Keep up your confidence and your dependability. I will be with you each step of the way. Battle on and never yield. My timing is never early nor late. It is continuously idealized. My child, you are tuning in to me nowadays since I have an uncommon message for you. Know that I am moreover tuning in. I have not turned absent from your supplications. I am not removed or rankled. If my answers appear postponed, it is as it were since I am planning something distant more prominent for you. You will get more than what you have inquired for, and along with these favors, I will give you shrewdness to cherish and support them. The dreams you have held near to your heart are almost to ended up your reality. Get ready yourself for noteworthy endowments and modern openings on the skyline. Modern faces will come into your life. Good companions who will back your travel, supplanting those who have ruined your advance, who criticize and plot against you. I crave peace and tranquility for you, not isolation. Look for out companions who elevate you and motivate you to improvement, not those who lead you towards obscurity. In your minutes of lose hope, you called out, and I have replied. Here and presently, tune in closely. These words are implied for you to be recollected. Whether talked or examined, my voice is your quality and support. Each letter and accentuation of my commandments are carved upon your heart. Tell me, who may conceivably hurt you when I am your defender? Bring their names sometime recently me, near your eyes, bow, and implore for them. They are misplaced in the shadows, expended by inner storms. Amplify your pardoning to those who seek after and debilitate you, and I will handle them. Keep up your judgment. Let not hatred stay in your heart or curses elude your lips. I have talked to you numerous times, and your otherworldly affectability has honed. Your vision clears, and presently you can really see my adore for you. Your title and supplications are engraved in my book, until the end of time, famous in my nearness. Be courageous and solid. Keep in mind, my timing is not one or the other rushed nor postponed. It is idealized and exact. In times of inconvenience, I react. In risk, I am your shield. In require, you have my faithful bolster. My commitment to you, your family, and your future eras is eternal. My precious one, your support is a powerful vessel for sharing my love and wisdom with the world. Together, we are bringing forth a future filled with grace and peace. Click the super thanks button, and my blessings will overflow upon you. I get it you require for these words. Man does not live on bread alone, but flourishes on each word from my heart. What you require presently is peace, support, tranquility, and confirmation. My peace I take off with you, my peace I offer upon you. No constraint in this world can offer the significant adore and peace I give. Acknowledge it into your heart nowadays. My adored, I am coming to your domestic to change your destiny. You are in torment, yearning for my offer assistance, for my cherish that encompasses and recuperates without casting judgment. You require my comforting nearness that holds you delicately, without a word of rebuke, and my persistent ear that tunes in perpetually, without interference. Concede your longing for me, for it is the truth. You have come to the conclusion of your possessed quality. Presently is the time to recognize your need. I see the cruel leave through which you and your family are journeying, a put where forlornness wilts trust, and your soul thirsts for a door in the midst of tireless dismissal. The way burns, and you cry out from the torment of treading on burning stones that drive tears from your eyes. I feel your anguish. It is troublesome to proceed and accept that, in the middle of this enduring, my hand is what supports you. However, I am here to shield you from the foes who strike and hurt you. Even if you feel vanquished and depleted, I will restore your crave to live. You will be reinforced and rise over again. Those around you and future eras will witness the greatness of my endowments upon you. I will alter your articles of clothing, crown you with honor, and make your ways clear. Your domestic will transmit with my radiance. Everything you persevere presently is simply a stage of refinement, like gold that as it were sparkles after being refined by fire. You as well will develop sparkling, cleansed of all cynicism that still waits within. To you, my child, I guarantee not to hoist you to put down others, but so you might amplify a hand to lift those who have fallen. I encourage you to let go of outrage, pretension, fear, question, and faltering confidence. Do not stay on the past, for nothing you have experienced compares to the bliss that starts nowadays. Look for to recognize both the little and critical favors in your life. Walk with a clear soul, exemplifying my virtues. If nowadays finds you unwell, considering you need quality, I call on you to tune in. Open the entryways of your heart, grasp the significant peace I offer, and take this minute to rest your intellect. I am the maker of the universe, the ace who commands the winds that have vexed you. Nowadays I announce them still. The whispers of danger and fear that have looked for to fix your confidence and dominate your accomplishments, I hush them now. You may feel frail, but tune in closely. It is fundamental to recognize the limits of your claim quality and get it you require for me. Together, with your confidence and my supremacy, you are relentless. Your soul is braced, your shortcoming vanquished. Announce with affirmation, I am solid. Walk forward with trust and continue on toward the mountain where I anticipate you. This summit is where your most profound wants will show into reality. This is the minute, to grasp my will and permit me to move effectively in your life. From this point, you will soar. I have brought you here not to withdraw, but to rise. Spread your wings and rise. Observe the tremendous scene of endowments I proposed for you. Lose hope, daily anguish, and morning distress will no longer be your companions. Beginning nowadays, you live a life checked by dynamic confidence. Each day break, as the sun climbs, select bliss, notwithstanding of your circumstances, and let nothing dim the brilliant grin that lights up your face. Remember, you are my child. You have surrendered your heart to me, and my heavenly soul dwells inside you. You are separated. There's no require to mirror the dreadful, the faint-hearted who disintegrate at simple rumors. You are implanted with my powerful cherish, your confidence is a guide, and your words a conduit of control. Presently, take flight. You are freed. Celebrate and share the gifts of this day with those you love. I will direct you out of the wild and lead you to the triumphs and delight you long for. I act out of cherish, for you are valuable to me, and I have fantastic plans for your life. Pay notice, for these words are not empty. I know the distress that has grasped you, making each day a battle to discover delight. In spite of the fact that nowadays marks a section through hardship, your life is balanced for a sensational and divine change. The days of melancholy and misconception are concluding. The world has attempted to daze you, to unsettle your confidence, but you have not floundered. You have persevered this difficult trial, and presently I guarantee a brighter tomorrow. I will re-establish your bliss, and all who see you will witness the significant quality and re-establishment I have fashioned in you. My intelligence stands prepared to unwind the complexities that have clouded your travel through parched days on forlorn ways, where thirst and weariness wore upon you. It was your confidence, your boundless cherish for me and your family, that fueled your soul to rise and continue. You have persevered, and presently I send forward clouds overwhelming with an uncommon rain, showers of favors and an alleviating emollient of mending for your heart. I am imbuing your soul with my soul of adore, reaffirming the eternal pledge I have made with you. Know that my ear is ever mindful each time you approach me in supplication and call upon my heavenly title. I am completely tuning in intently. Now you stand on the brink of a time filled with marvels and wonders. Not fair for you, but amplifying to your family as well. In compensate for your faithful dependability, your steadfastness, and your tirelessness through the challenging travel you've set out on by setting your fate in my hands, I will never come up short you. For my cherish for you is significant, my child. The plans I hold for you are filled with trust, not lose hope. The wants you have trusted in me might be set inside your grasp. Speak to me once more with your lips approximately your most profound desires, and from my position of authority in paradise, I will tune in and fulfill the purest wants of your heart. Cheer, for your period of enduring has concluded, and the time of your triumph draws close. Pronounce your conviction in me. Can you save a minute? Fair tune in. Cast aside all stresses. I encourage you to esteem each word I talk, for I come once more to share the profundity of this unimaginable adore I hold for you. This cherish is not only an express or brief feeling, it is an interminable pledge. I have announced my adore for you, marked with my claim sacrosanct guarantee, fixed with my blood, and unchangeable in its expectation. My guarantees to you are sacred. You will until the end of time hold a put in my heart. Each star, twinkling in the night sky, serves to enlighten your way through darkness. An update of your cherished status. The sun, with its brilliant pillars, was made to warm your skin and to epitomize the colossal cherish that, in spite of the fact that inconspicuous, scatters any shadow inside your soul. My precious one, spread the love and encouragement I have given you. Share this message with someone who needs my touch, and let my peace flow through you to them. Feel my adore each night as you float to rest and stir to it each morning. Let it be your to begin with thought as you rise to welcome a modern day. Grasp this adore as unmistakable and persevering as anything you've known. It is not a daydream nor a dream. The most profound yearning of your heart is for adore. And it is adore that I liberally give. Over your soul, I pour forward excellence and elegance that will change your point of view on life. I adore you. And it is pivotal for me that you live robustly, that you have the quality to climb any storm, navigate any ocean, and walk over the deserts of trials. My cherish fortifies you, and my guarantees are adequate to support you on the way you walk. I want for you to really live, honor, and cherish the future I am enthusiastic to give you. Know profoundly that I cherish you. You must accept and acknowledge this truth. I offer you life and support. Acknowledge them with confidence to guarantee your triumph. You will be well. Everything will discover resolution. Behold the sign you have looked for. You have cried out in your require, shed tears, and implored for direction, and here I am to reply you. From the minute you to begin with called to me, and blessed messenger was dispatched from my brilliant domain. In his hands, he carries the key to your flexibility. You are valuable in my locate, and a furious fight seethes for your soul. The foe wishes to see you vanquished, slithering in the clean, but my armies wage war on your sake in the sky, countering the strengths of darkness. The sudden trials you confront are not simple happenstance. You must be watchful and shrewd. Work out caution in your discourse, protect your privileged insights closely, and select carefully those you believe. The enemy looks for to eat up you, finding vulnerabilities in your soul to pounce upon you with lies and duplicity, endeavoring to extinguish your confidence. Numerous, moved by envy, see the elegance I have offered upon you. Your future brims with supernatural occurrences. A life past the conventional is standing by you. While torments may visit you presently, they are transitory. The distress that burdens you will before long lift. Those who have wronged you will look for your absolution, and you will allow it, adoring them as you cherish yourself, helping them in each way you can. However, put your confidence and believe exclusively in me. In spite of the fact that others may guarantee you ponders, never put your confidence in them. No one else holds the control to favor you and provide you from fiendish. Nor do they have the genuine word that, as it were, I can impart. If you turn from me to believe in the empty confirmations of misleading souls, your favors will scramble like chaff in the wind, misplaced maybe until the end of time. Presently is your minute. Grapple your confidence in my interminable and unfailing word, undaunted and genuine through all ages. The time for choice approaches quickly. Select my adore, my care, my consolation, my grasp. Commit sincerely to meet with me each morning. Commit to drench yourself in my word that lights your way and powers your courage. I am well mindful of your require for these words. Humankind does not live by bread alone, but by each word that streams from my heart. The food I give you presently is peace, support, tranquility, and affirmation. My peace I take off with you. My peace I present upon you. Not one or the other, the world nor its individuals, can offer the adore and peace that, as it were, I can give. Grasp it presently inside your heart. Amen. My cherished child, I tune in, consolation, and direct you. Your confidence is valuable past degree, more important than gold. Through confidence, you have been spared by my beauty. This blessing must be sustained and brought to realization. Confidence develops by hearing my words, so inundate yourself in the sacred writings. Let them stay in your heart and improve your soul. As your confidence increments, your association to me will extend. Your trust will end up unshakable. When fears blockade your intellect, keep in mind my reliability. Reflect on the ponders I have done, the supplications I have replied, and the arrangements I have made for you. Let these recollections bring you delight, for my nature is unceasingly steady. Encompass yourself with those who empower you and persuade you toward a door and goodness. Walk absent from those who lead you adrift, no matter how compelling they may be. Grasp those who will offer assistance, fortify your confidence. For as press hones press, so one individual hones another. Together you can develop in honesty and otherworldly maturity. Do not be debilitated by the trials you confront. Each challenge is an opportunity for development and refinement. As gold is decontaminated by fire, so your confidence is refined through difficulty. My range unfurls indeed when the way forward is vague. I am working all things together for your great. You are to be a light in the obscurity. Let your light sparkle sometime recently, others so they may see your great works and provide radiance to me. Share the great news without disgrace, for it is the control of salvation for all who believe. Take heart, my child. The travel is long, but the way is lit up by my nearness. There will be troubles and triumphs, questions and minutes of unflinching confidence. My nearness remains consistent through all circumstances. You will win in the middle of inconvenience. No weapon shaped against you should thrive, and each tongue that rises against you in judgment you should invalidate. This is the legacy of my hirelings, and their vindication comes from me. Be solid and gutsy, wage the great battle without tiring, for your labor is not an unsuccessful. You are valuable, honored, and profoundly cherished. My quality maintains you in times of weakness. Share my adore with all you experience. Be my hands and feet on soil, my witness to the world. My want for you is genuine prosperity. Not natural riches, but wealth that will enhance your soul. Look for the treasures of paradise, where my soul stays in your heart. You have the most noteworthy riches, interminable life. Come to me when you are exhausted and burdened, and I will donate you rest. Nothing is outlandish with God. If this message has touched the depths of your heart, my dear one, press that like button and share your love for me with the world. I cherish you genuinely. All your fears and fiendish contemplations will pass absent. I excuse your sins and cast them into the profundities of the ocean, recollecting them no more. If you have burdens, bring them to me. Lay them at my feet and be liberated from your abuse. I will favor your life with persevering joy, not short-lived joy, but a deep-seated bliss that maintains you through troublesome times. The trusts, dreams, and dreams you once had that appeared to have blurred or gone stale, I am restoring. I am making all things unused. Your life will alter in ways you cannot, however, envision, so terminate your stressing. Halt supporting fears in your contemplations or giving them life by envisioning defeat. I have broken each chain that bound you. You are presently set free. When you set out to open your heart to me completely, you will take off. You will encounter the totality of what is conceivable. You are held, you are adored. Let go of ancient harms and torment. If you felt undesirable, know that you are needed presently. If you felt rejected, know that you have my total acknowledgement and cherish. Discharge agonizing recollections. You have given your life to me, and you rest in my heart presently. I will keep your heart secure, for it is valuable to me. You might not be harmed again. Hold quick to this guarantee. Bring all your issues to me, the ones that feel like dead closes, tangled labyrinths with no way out, things that make no sense and cause profound torment. I stay enduring. Indeed, your foes will recognize that you are past their reach. You are not misplaced. I am your light, appearing you the way. When you feel incapable to go on, reach out to me. When you feel powerless, provide me your confidence. I will not let you down. I am your way, your truth, your way to beauty and favoring. The past has been cleared out behind. I donate you the opportunity to move forward. Take off your overwhelming distresses behind. Your past sins have been cast into the sea. The ancient you is no more. What utilizes there in looking back? You're living in the show. Let go of what cannot be changed. Excuse all wounds. Disregard all harmed and all grievances. Do not detain yourself in unforgiveness. Let your heart be filled with persistence and adore. Be tender with those who criticize you. Excuse those who confuse your activities. Donate another chance to those who have deserted you. They will see what I am doing in your life and stand flabbergasted at my work. I am ingrains new dreams inside you. You have yearned to climb mountains and reach their summits. I will make all things unused. You will go advanced than sometime recently. You will climb higher than ever sometime recently. My favoring is upon you presently and until the end of time. My cherish for you is unending. Let this be your truth, your as it were truth of the day. My adore for you is genuine and beautiful. I have continuously cherished you. My nearness remains consistent. Be of great strength and let your heart be reinforced. All these, your brothers and sisters, might favor you. I, the ruler, might favor you as all these individuals witnessed to Israel. Be not anxious nor disheartened sometime recently them, for I, the ruler, your God, am your consistent companion as you confront your claimed Jordan rivers, obstacles that appear unfavorably. Keep in mind how I separated the waters for my individuals. Fair as the clerics bearing the Ark of the Pledge ventured into the flooding Jordan and the waters stood up in a load, so will I make a way for you where there appears to be no way. Your foe is tricky and regularly stows away his methodologies, but do not fear him. He is not one or the other all-powerful, nor ubiquitous. He cannot peruse your intellect, nor can he peruse mine. However, he sees the work of my hands in you and is filled with desirous see that your victory. Numerous gotten to be perplexed of this enemy, overlooking that their God is more capable than their enemy. That I am all-powerful and will ensure them. You stay beneath my shadow, my elegance is your shield, and nothing can penetrate it. No informer can touch your title. I am your shield, no one can grab you from my hand. Fear not, be of great mettle. Protect your heart well. Never say that the demon has more control than your Father in paradise. The adversary is merciless, looking for shortcomings to misuse. But at whatever point you start to falter or think you might fall flat, call upon me and implore. I might come to you with might and honor to donate you eternal control and protection. When tensions around your children and fears almost their future inconvenience your intellect, supplicate over them and endow them to me. I guarantee that they might walk underneath my wings all the days of their lives, for they are as dear to me as you are. Go forward with certainty, for I should clothe you with robes of quality and maintain you with my noble right hand. Do not be disheartened over the inconveniences you experience in life. I should cause you to cheer in my nearness, and you might share of my peace without a care in the world. I might be a divider of fire around you and your children, your guard and protector. Invite your families to come to me, to bring me their cares and to encounter me as Father. My cherish will never alter. Anticipate great things to come into your life. I will open entryways of opportunity that you thought were past your reach and put you on the way of thriving. My words to you are beyond any doubt. I have given you my commandments. Call upon me in the morning and tune in to the modern things I have for you. Tune in to your internal being and the voice of your heart, as well as the supplication advertised in confidence, which you ought to never desist to offer to me, the ruler your God. Be ever watchful against diversion and laziness. These are the catches laid by the fiendish one to make you disregard your guarantees and commitments to me. In the confront of allurements that attempt to redirect you, I pronounce you victorious, a victor and a victor of the prize. The esteem you have made to serve me is a wonderful and wonderful guarantee. It is time to alter your mentality. You will never be a casualty of the adversary. He is as of now crushed. You are more than a vanquisher, you are a victor, and my nearness is constant. Stand up and broadcast. I'm a warrior for my brilliant Father. I walk without fear. The control of His holiness is bringing wonders into my life. We, my family and I, are His. He carries us in the palms of His hands. We are secure, favored, and loved. What more is there to say? I adore you. I know it profound in my being. I should take your hand. I should kiss your forehead and tell you once more how much I cherish you. But this time, you will feel it. You will know that cherish here is powerful, and that your cares are gone. You are secure, in time rising above sacred, recuperating and unceasing adore. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will be distinctive. You will have been transfigured by my eternal cherish. This is what genuine cherish is. If you haven't felt it, however, plan yourself, since I'm around to fill your heart with indescribable delight and life. This delicate feeling will before long gotten to be strongly. Your internal peace will develop day by day. Your exceptionally being will be transfigured, my cherished child. I see your heart's yearning for peace, opportunity, and delight. Know that I am continuously here, prepared to fill your life with my adore, to direct you tenderly toward your dreams, and to walk adjacent to you in each step. Dear one, open your heart to my voice. Click join and unlock the treasures of heavenly insights, where you will receive love, wisdom, and support from those walking the same path. I am not distant from you. You are never misplaced to me. In my nearness, you will discover quality, boldness, and the peace you look for. You do not require to run or cover up, for my cherish is perpetual and unlimited. Come to me and rest, for I offer you a life of plenitude where delight is eternal and trust is recharged every day. Believe in me, and together we will walk the way of life, full of reason and beauty. I am your consistent companion, and in me, you will continuously discover security, peace, and interminable love. I announce once more that I cherish you. Nowadays, I will take off along your way little, exquisite, subtle elements. Open your faculties to touch, to get, to see, and to involvement sweetly the grasp of unceasing adore that is encompassing you. This is something uncommon. You will not see it nor listen it, but you do not have to, since it is a feeling that rises above locate and sound. It takes you higher than the clouds. And however, it does not lift you out of your body. It does something totally diverse as it extends you and liberates you from all that is holding you back. My control is not, as it were, working on your sentiments. It is changing something more profound interior of you. You will no longer be a desolate tree, a bloom without fragrance, or a dried-up riverbed. You will cross over your wavering and halt rehashing your botches. My eminence encompasses you like a mother comforting her child, and will give shrewdness when you work out reliability. Be tireless, ponder your book of scriptures, study it, consider it, and do not allow up. Seek after me with all of your vitality. This is my genuine wonder for you, that you discover peace and acknowledge my love. Take your stresses, know and courage, feel revived, for I am your companion. No longer be forlorn. Talk as it were what is valuable and kind. Let your eyes express sympathy and tolerance. Be kind to your family. A marvel without impact is like a container without water, a plate without nourishment. Never do I work any ponder for the purpose of ponder alone. A few perform ponders in a way that appears extraordinary and magnificent, but their lives are so confusing, and their words so full of contempt, that they take off me purge. He who does not adore does not know me, for I am cherish itself. Do not stress. I will offer assistance you excuse, disregard, own tolerance, and offer assistance you grant others moment chances. Do not let anybody make you feel less. Let all people be judged agreeing to the nobility of their personhood and their guiltlessness. Keep in mind that a few will never comprehend this adore of mine towards them. Their hearts have gotten to be solidified. They say they accept in me, and however they do not accept that I can perform any signs. Let them stay in their dividers and their closed universes. Accepting, they are culminate. They condemn and judge others, saying they know me. However, I do not know them. Do not stress around them. I will bargain with them. Keep going, keep supplicating, and doing great to all. If anybody ever harms you, pardon them again. If absolution is difficult for you, some way or another come back to me. I will fortify you, My heavenly soul will come upon you, and you will be filled with persistence and understanding. My adored child, know that you are cherished past degree. Walk in the certainty of my cherish, and let it change you from the interior out. My cherished child, triumph is standing by you in each fight. Walk unquestionably, your hands raised in supplication, prepared to get the inexhaustible endowments I've prepared. My word will saturate your life in incalculable ways, directing and sustaining you as you travel through this world. Know that my nearness never wavers. You and your family hold an extraordinary put in my heart, and my control will be apparent in your lives. Families that grasp this truth will discover reclamation and favoring. Homes where I am honored will be filled with my soul. My adore for you knows no bounds. Day and night, I whisper words of recuperating and consolation, filling your life with peace and delight. As each modern day breaks, confront it with confidence and mettle, knowing the profundity of my love. I shield and secure you with all my might. Your domestic and family rest beneath my careful care. I am your father, your defender, your direct through life's fiercest storms and darkest evenings. In those minutes, I hold you near. My adore is unflinching and unmatched. You are cherished past degree. My want is to sustain you, to soak your life with adore from daybreak until sunset. As you rest, I offer comfort, talking to your soul. When you wake, I stand prepared to walk with you into a day filled with challenges, triumphs, and blessings. Feel the quality of your heart rise over fear and terrorizing. No adversary can overwhelm you beneath my security. You have a place to me. Walk forward with confidence, your certainty consistent. Walk with recuperated feet on the way I've favored sometime recently you. Wealthy endowments anticipate. I've guided you hence distant, and awesome plans lie ahead. The timing may not be clear, but presently is the minute to development. As day breaks, turn to prayer. I've expelled your torment and botches, casting them distant absent where they can't hurt you. You're blessed with an oil that engages and rejuvenates your soul. In my nearness, assimilate my words, words that implant life, carved into your heart. They'll be your light and directing guide to the satisfied life I've ordained for you. When you feel little or lacking, keep in mind that I am your haven. With each choice and step, my adore and soul go with you. In minutes of pity or fear, review my companionship. My word and cherish are your peace and quality. Our bond remains unbroken, and I listen your supplications. In times of trial, I am your shepherd, directing and supporting you. I am your shield in unsafe places, continuously guarding against dangers. A few may look for to hurt you, but I support your valuable heart, shielding you from threat. Those who set out confront my resolve. My adore for you is incredible and eternal. You rest secure in my hands. If this message has touched the depths of your heart, my dear one, press that like button and share your love for me with the world. I lead you along the right way, planning everything for your travel. As you supplicate at sunrise, I open the skies, showering you with favored rain. You are implied for awesome things, not disappointment. Your favors anticipate. It's time to stand tall. Do not worry almost survival or costs. I will give for you and your adored ones inexhaustibly. Work tirelessly and admirably. Talk merciful to your colleagues. Remain legitimate, unadulterated, and genuine, and my favors will flow. When morning comes, be prepared to get divine endowments. Step out and let the sacrosanct rain douse you. Keep in mind your worth. Gifts are arranged and holding up. Scatter pity. You are my child, my prized creation, born of my awesome and eternal cherish. I direct you along the right way, planning your travel. Expel stress. Your domestic will never see lose hope. Keep up your confidence, announce my words, and I'll guarantee your domestic needs nothing. I'll revive your intellect and keep it favored with my lessons. Hold quick to them. Let my words gotten to be portion of you, reviving your intellect and fortifying your confidence. If fear holds you, I will provide you. If you are frightened, I will consolation you. Dismiss any adversary, for none can devastate you. You are mine, and I will ensure you. My cherish orders things in your favor. In minutes of pity, insufficiency, or inability, keep in mind you will accomplish awesome things. It's time for you to rise. My control in your life will be apparent. Grasp this information, and your family will discover reclamation and blessing. Celebrate me, and your domestic will flood with my nearness. I shield you with all my might. I am your father, your defender, your direct through stormy evenings and dim days. In those minutes, I hold you near, my adore unmatched. My crave is to sustain you, to immerse your life with adore from first light till nightfall. Through your sleeps, I offer comfort. As you dream, I talk to your soul. Upon waking, I stand prepared to go with you into a day of challenges, triumphs, and favors. Adored, listen me, feel your heart's quality. Reject fear, rise over terrorizing. No adversary can overwhelm you. Beneath my observe, walk on with confidence, keep your certainty relentless. Step forward with mended feet, the favored way lies sometime recently you. Wealthy favors anticipate. I've guided you hence distant, and awesome plans unfurl. Striking ahead, view your life ended up a reflection of my adore. See the potential for enormity inside you, holding up to be developed. I am the rain that waters and supports your growth. I lead you down ways of nobility and truth, advertising shrewdness and understanding for life's choices. Lift your eyes and walk strikingly, your heart brimming with confidence. The future holds no dread, for I am your quality. Triumph and victory anticipate in all your endeavors. Confront trials with certainty, knowing you are favored. Nothing can partition you from my adore. In the midst of storms of question and fear, I stay. My compelling hand supports you. My cherish unfurls you. Let nothing dim the memory of how profoundly you are adored. Let nothing victimize you of your esteem. Your circumstances do not characterize you. Your personality as my cherished creation does. Your fate brims with victory, wealth, and triumph. My adore pours out for you in its completion nowadays. Open your arms and let it encompass you. Involvement peace. Grasp elegance, discharging fears and inviting openings for victory in all you do. Open your heart to my enabling nearness. Seize the day with vitality and boldness. Your fate holds significance, plenitude, and triumph. Your reason extends past creative energy. Start with little steps, advancing from simple to challenging errands. Your skyline will steadily extend. My beauty covers you, making you more valuable than gold, more profitable than the finest gems. Never question your worth or my word inside you. See to the sky, spread your arms, and observe the treasures I've point by point for you. Each guarantee stands genuine and considerable. As life unfurls, draw quality from me in shortcoming. Look for my course when misplaced. Each day offers a chance to develop closer to me and fulfill your reason. Grasp challenges as openings for development and reinforce confidence. Celebrate blissful times with appreciation. In distress, discover comfort in my nearness. I share your giggling and wipe absent your tears. Your feelings are a valuable portion of the wonderful, complex being I made. Keep in mind your special plan. No one else in creation compares to you. Utilize your blessings and abilities for my wonderfulness and others' advantage.